Hello, hello, ladies and gentlemen. This is your host, Star Destroyer Gaming here, with the third VDV Division Guide here. We've got a random, cute little 10v10 map here. Let's drop this down here for our marker. Looks like we've already got a guy with the one of the new divisions, with the converted gunners, the Americans to assist us. Oh, and some Poles here. So, during this video, I'm going to show you guys a little guide on what I would kind of consider to be... I assume with these converted gunners, he's just planning on rushing this position, which might change my strategy a little bit. Like, if they're all going to rush, then I would want to support with tanks, which is not normally what I do. Now, keep in mind here, these tanks are very slow. Valentine tank is bad. I mean, it's just like... it's bad. But it looks like this guy's planning on doing this, so I will support him. And then, let's cancel our Desant Niki here, actually. So every division does something. You know, a lot of divisions have, some divisions are very balanced, and some of them have a toy that's like that thing, that division's thing. So like the best example of this that I could explain is like, for a KT division, like, I mean, you all know what I'm talking about. The KT is like that division's thing. Like, the KT pulls up, your whole battle group is focused around supporting it in combat, making sure it functions well. This is like that, except for this division's thing. And actually, yeah, we'll pull up 2 of these support tanks as well. They're just going to roll up. I wish I had a little bit of AA, but for this division, for me, the AA... Ooh, that's a lot of empty space. I guess I'll cancel the recon. I think I'll cancel 2 Valentines there and just try to drop a little bit of AT possibly. Or, yeah, like the support gun here, maybe? Okay. Sprinkling a couple of these could be a credible way to kind of assist our ally. Did I get it down? Okay, good. Yeah, I did. Yep, always be gaps, so you just gotta support your boys a little bit if you get extra points. And this guy's bringing AA of 40 mil. This guy, he must be just rushing. Like, why would you have this much infantry? This much cheap, shitty infantry. Alright, so... this division's thing here is the Desant Niki. Those are the descent, like, landing force, like, VDV paratroops. VDV, obviously, if you played Wargame Red Dragon, you'll have a good idea of those. So these guys are 15 points with 8 PPSH-41s. Compare that to, like, its comparable unit, which would be the Automachiki with 10, costing 25. So I could do the math here and tell you that like this thing is a certain percent better. I'm not going to, but this thing is a lot better because it can trade at close range with just about any like enemy squad that's not pioneers. It's gonna murder. Like these guys, like we're fighting some Brazilian or not Brazilians. That's stupid. Wow, this guy's actually not gonna rush. He's gonna put them in the woods. That is a terrible idea, and it's also unfortunate because. I mean, why would you do this? Like, these guys are not that good, and they're 20 points. Here we go. Thought that AA was for us, but it's not. Alrighty. So yes, these Desant Niki, and I upvetted them all. There's so many that I've got. I had, what, 12 here, 12 more, and then 12 more in C, and I double upvetted all of them. So these guys are just, like, absolutely murderous. These guys will rip apart the enemy and trade. Oh, man. See, this is what happens, right? Your, like, random, shitty little, like, support gun is going to end up trading with a Panther. Oh, shit. Is it... Oh, it's turning back. It's turning back. Fuck. I thought I had a chance to get a round off. I don't know why I thought it was... Why is it turning like that? Well, this guys might die anyway. Okay. There we go. Finally killed one of those Gustatori Paras there. We'll move those guys there. And I want to get... Let's go to artillery. These are nice because you've basically got these like spotters which have like perfect artillery columns. So pretty goated there. It looks like we're going to take all of this in a second. Yeah, these tanks are slow and not very good, but when you got 4 of them, like, they're decent. This guy's 1750 range, right? Yeah, what does these guys have? 1500? Ooh, 1500. Yeah, let's pull them back, because we don't want to just, like, try to... Even this thing doesn't have that kind of range. Ooh, we've got Fallschirmjäger here. Tied the AI here coming in to play a little bit. Alright, let's move those into the heavy forest. So yeah, at the close range, these guys are going to trade exceptionally well. And right now I want to actually help out the allies here. It looks like the enemy does not have much present either. Oh, yeah, that's too much firepower right there. Holy shit. Yeah, too much for them to deal with. I want to help my allies out a little bit. Yeah, this guy's got a strong kind of medium tank type of rush here. Wow, that is an interesting strategy right there. What I really should do actually is pull up some more anti-tank and start putting it here. But these guys will tear these guys up at range, so we're not going to deploy them there. Ooh, we got a push coming in the center here as well. Probably a good thing I have this AT coming up, maybe just in time. Oh, there we go. Yeah, this thing will definitely kill those mediums. And like as crazy as it sounds, it's great to have Desantniki ambush like Fallschirmjäger, because like they can't use their MG42s at that close range, and these guys can actually trade with these extremely expensive commando squads. Like that's pretty good. Is this guy moving up? Yeah, he is. That's good. Desantniki under attack. Stay inside the heavy cover there if you want to be like alive. Wait, actually... Let's try that right there. Get a little ambush there going in a bit. Yeah, that sucker's got to move up a little bit more. And we can move these up here, and possibly even to get flanking fire. These light little upvetted anti-tank guns can do some decent damage. I hope they actually try to clear me out here. I'd rather have that happen. Yeah, that converted gunner swarm is not doing tremendously well. Oh yeah, here we go. Especially when we ambush them with all these guys, like, yeah, those MG42s just can't come in. We're gonna trade well. So your whole game plan should be around trading well with your Desantniki. Let's move this back in case they have some arty come in, that we don't have everything stuck in there. But we cleared them out from that flank. And if we had more light anti-tank like this, or medium at that point, I guess we'll rush with that now. Yeah, we're kind of putting paid to that little attack right there. They're not having an amazing time. Switch positions there. Yeah, haven't suffered any losses yet. And I guess I'll just move 2 Valentines up here. I mean, they're not very good, but like... no, I don't know. I don't think they're going to trade well against those guys. Now let's see if this little attack here does well. Okay, well, we got a 75 mil pack right there, so... And these guys have shitty range. Yeah, that was a mistake. Let's pull them back. this is something that if you try to pull these back, they're so slow that it's difficult to get them out of a tough spot. These are obviously better, but still don't want them doing this. Yeah, that was bad. Very unfortunate. Looks like we got some long-range A. I don't know what that was targeting. Maybe the AA, although I don't see how they could have spotted that. Move that up. At least this flag here is kind of firmly under our control. They're not pressing a flag here very heavily. They're just kind of like vibing. The converted gunner swarm is doing not so good against a ton of Fallschirmjäger. Not that surprising. Just excited to let's get some recon up here. These Moto Razvedka so that they can kind of withstand some of that fire. And these guys just don't need to be near the front. In fact, we can move them up to here. Yeah, I'm not surprised this is doing so much morale damage to them. I think it's better to sit back and let these guys handle it. Elsewhere here, not doing well here. Here, I don't know, I'm always tempted to start sprinkling around units, but then my attention gets divided because I want to help out the other fronts, especially when I have the floating points, but it's better to wait because next turn we've got all of our AA coming up, and that's going to give us a nice thick screen, and we'll also support the allies on our flanks. When we start dotting it here, 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 we'll kind of defend this side and give ourselves some AA cover because those AAA has a lot of coverage. And if the enemy starts to just ring this with AT guns, we're not going to be able to take it out with tanks. The artillery here is interesting, especially, I mean, my choice. Right here you can see we got Katyushas, light artillery basically, but a good amount of it. I mean, it's all decent. It's a good thing there's no cluster artillery like in Wargame Red Dragon or like in Warno, because that would be the perfect target right here. I'm surprised they haven't already this too, because they could do a good amount of damage there if they really wanted to. Man, I am tempted to just put in some extra troops there, but I won't do it. I'll attempt to stay disciplined. There we go. Oh, actually, yeah, those guys could just go right there, straight up. Okay, we've got our new anti-tank assets, so we'll start dotting that here to get some flanking shots in. Well, we have more support, we have our Union tanks, and we have our anti-air. So let's drop an AA gun right here, and then we'll hunt it up to this spot. AA right here. And then those are all of our double upvetted ones. And then we have room for like one more, which we can drop like here and maybe put right here. That'll be nice. Oh, is this guy's attacking? Oopsie, I did not mean to do that. Yeah, oh well. They're gonna die. I did not mean to give that order. So right here, if you look, now we have these more Desantniki in case you've been doing a lot of skirmishing in your A phase. And then additionally, you got these Desantniki DT. So these are not very good at close range, but if you keep them at the long range, it's the same thing as having like a 10-man squad with 3 machine guns, but it's, or like 11 men, but it's just got 3 MGs. So at long range, triple MGs can really hold down enemy infantry. Like if I was being attacked hypothetically by like converted gunners, like this is a good defense. And now that these guys are here, I think I can attack with these. We'll start dropping these here on the flanks. Those guys are on the offensive. I guess I'll try some of that action. I'll get these guys to get into these buildings here. Oh shit, Sturmtiger. We'll have these guys try to assist with that. Oh, just kidding. They can't do shit, looks like. Oh, we'll just hunt them up and see what they can do. Probably not a lot. This is a good time for arty. We don't have any right now. Yeah, pull those guys back for sure. There we go, hunt it up to there. This guy's almost in position. This guy's moving up. Those artillery tractors are quite slow. So that's definitely something to keep in mind. And this, I wouldn't consider this the best showcase just because you're not getting to see the infantry do what it's supposed to do. Oh, and then we also have this recon infantry with a ton of light machine guns again, and then a ton of those, and then one machine gun. So something to consider. Ooh, bounce. Let's take off the APCR because it's about to engage those. AI pushing boldly up with those. I see that the deployment of these here, I think, was a mistake. Oh, they can see it. They're putting fire onto it. It's gonna die. Ooh. That was very unfortunate. Alrighty. Move these up, and ideally they can just hold these spots right here. Give ourselves a little foothold there. Wow, not APCR being used against them. That does not make any sense, but alright, I'm not going to stop it. Yeah, you can definitely pull back. Make a little circuitous route there. And these guys do have the, oh, these guys don't have indirect fire. Yeah, those are just the really shitty, basically those are just shitty tank destroyers. These guys haven't come into play, and they won't unless the enemy does something crazy. Yeah, this is a tough spot to get out of right here when they're faced all those guys, and they'll run out. And I think, yeah, they've probably run out of converted gunners. I don't even see any more on the way. They've kind of been like, all right, let's put the United States super heavy already down and just start pounding the enemy positions into oblivion, which is probably a good idea. I would just defensive fire mission this sector. Ooh, and they got a lot of mortars there.
Kameraden, Waffen niederlegen.
And also of note here, you've also got these, let's throw a DT in here. Those triple machine guns help keep the enemy at bay. And you've got all these converted gunners here doing nothing, basically. I wish they wouldn't feed like this. Like, my guys could trade way more effectively, but I mean, it's whatever. My god, son. My god. We'll drop 2 more Desantniki here and save up again for the next phase so we can get a nice load of artillery right off the bat. Start just pummeling the enemy. Let's keep these guys moving just in case they got hit by arty. I don't think they will. Don't think there's anything I can do. I mean, I don't know, they have little grenades or something, right? I don't know. Ooh, there we go. We got bazookas coming up. Nice. Did they detect these guys? They did. Push them back. Those guys right there can definitely take that thing out, though. Alrighty, pull them back. Well, we've got an even disposition here of forces. These guys are going up, want to make contact with the enemy infantry here and take them out. Yeah, big mistake, AI. Nice mistake there. A human player would never do something like that. Yeah, that needs to get hit right there. That's a lot of mortars. Ooh. Are they going to counterattack? That would be good for my Valentine's to get some dueling action in. Turn off the APCR because for some reason the AI think it's acceptable to kill a bike with APCR. Can't explain that one. That's a little out of my understanding. Not sure why all these little guns are being moved around either. And, you know, a little bit more AA never really hurt either, so I'm considering just dropping more anti... Look at this, we're pushing hard in this sectors here, that's nice. Enemy KT under pressure, like guys getting kind of close, that's nice. Yeah, that's a lot of AT. We're definitely not going to rush that with medium tanks, that's just a recipe for disaster. But this guy is getting some sneaky rounds in. Yeah, that's gotta hurt, because... Yeah, how is the AA here? Because this division also comes with a lot of anti-aircraft. No AA? Are you... Oh. Almost no AA. Wow, that thing did not have a hard time. We're gonna buy 3 of these. Use it to wipe out those guys, for sure. That should be an easy kill. I think the first one will get turned away, and then we'll take that out next. Oh no. Is that thing aiming at this thing? No way. Oh shit, that's not good. Well, it looks like that thing did lost sight on target, but it's okay. Oh no. Wow, good thing they missed. Hate to see that happening there. Alrighty, phase C has started. We kind of wasted our points on those, but I think it was actually a decent investment, so I wouldn't say wasted. Man, they just don't like that artillery being there. Start getting some of those SC-76s into action. I'm tempted to pull this up to right here, but the enemy hasn't really deployed anything worth it, like worth that thing's time there. What the hell is this? They're going ham right here. They just going ham. Don't know why they are so focused on that, but I'm glad that the enemy is wasting heavy RDI in this rather than attacking like an ally or something, because it must be people's like RDI they have to auto fire or something, because like human players wouldn't make a decision like that. Ooh, get him! Ooh, get him! Oh shit! Oh, that sucks. That sucks for them. That hurts. Might just get some massed Katusha fire in there too against those guys.
Так точно.
Wish team would just push here so my decent Nika can get into action, because right now it's just my like DO Havoc. Is this Brazilian? Yeah, it is. I think. Interesting. Nice. It's a counter fire, it looks like. This is why you want to gang up on those squads there. That's why it's important. And let's get some more decent Niki to replace him. Shit. That's obviously a really good spot there for that gun. That's dead. Let's turn and kill that. Ignore the fact there's a 0% chance of penetration on that shell. Took out a gorilla somewhere. Must have been my 45 mil. And see, look, this guy's trading well because it's got 3 machine guns. And all this guy is like better. All it's got is the 1. Oh, well, we need a little bit more firepower than. There we go. Oh, push those back. Push those back. Ooh, come on, fall back. That's not good. Nice. Yeah, those guys are suffering in that little enclave there thanks to these guys' firepower.
Борис, ложись! Вперед! И снаряжение не забудьте!
Please note that these guys are obviously cracked out. Okay, we need a defensive fire mission here. Looks like the push with the mediums is all of a sudden doing something. Yeah. Ooh, shit. Not afraid to say it, really terrible decision on my part to deploy the Valentines, because they're just not good against AA or anything like that. DT are down. Guess I'll throw in one of these since I have so many and they're so cheap. Is enemy AA still light? Let's go find out. These guys are gonna find out for us. Nope, they have an 88 up, it looks like. As well as the light AA providing some extra cover. I also want to throw down 2 more of these to get some more flanking fire in. Jam the gun on that, nice. Alrighty. We'll pull them back. So you want to have it meet a little closer to the middle usually. Ooh, those guys seem like they're getting kind of close. That is a little embarrassing, but oh well. That's the way the cookie crumbles.
Вижу противника. Зацепили.
Да?
В атаку! Ура!
Слышу вас хорошо.
Yep, we're already. You see here, if the enemy doesn't push in, then these Desantniki can't really do their work. But you guys already saw how effective just a couple of them are holding off a whole sector there. The enemy recon's in there, I'm sure, by now. Oh, this might be a chance for our Desantniki to shine. Especially because the enemy's committing more infantry. This is going to give us good opportunities for trades here. Hitting the flank of a larger unit like that, that's nice. And their reload is hella fast. Took out that unit there. No casualties. Let's rocket this area. Not too close though. Desantniki got tackled there by the enemy. Let's rocket this sector and then move in. There we go. Accepting surrenders, lost in 88 mil, or 85 mil. Yeah, that was a
построен
well-timed
и
rocket
ждет
strike.
приказа. Цепью!
Okay,
Вперед!
they're not quite ready to face multiple squads like that, so let's pull them back. Man, this guy just... That sucks.
Bitte, nicht schießen!
Our counter already is effective, no doubt. Now let's get a supply truck up, because those guys are going to run out soon.
Ваша карета вас ждет, товарищ. Надеюсь, вас в поле заметит. Готов вставать танки, товарищ. Прямое попадание.
Ooh, nice. We got the Storm Tiger there.
Приказы, хлопцы.
Little does he know, but by pushing the woods here, he's playing right into my hands.
Орудие готово.
And then they can move these here to kind of cover this flank, I guess.
Вставай,
Although I do want a squad there to like kind of guard them.
Точно.
We'll pull these back because they're just taking like the brunt of enemy fire again.
Я больше не могу.
Nice, no casualties there. Wiped down a whole squad. They've got their signature blue caps too, so their unit models are not hard to look at. Look at that, these guys are completely outclassed. The only thing that could like do something is these guys, but like even they won't trade effectively. I mean, because they're just too expensive. Nice.
Будьте начеку. Враг близко. Так точно. Борис,
Oh,
ложись.
taking fire here.
Понял. Меняю позицию. Отбой. Дайте нам хорошую огневую позицию.
I want to tell this guy to like pull back, like let me handle these guys, because I can trade way better. Ooh, nice little... Everyone loves a nice massed bombing raid. Pull back. There you go. Go get him, Tiger.
Цепью. Вперед! Да, товарищ капитан.
The only thing that stopped me there is if they were straight up fanatical. What just happened? Did my guy get wiped out by a friendly bomber? I think he did. Ooh, that's not good. Let's not have that happen, because that is... Get like our dual machine gun guys there. A little bit of our recon out. Wow, they're pushing. I guess we'll push again with the Valentines. This is not actually... I'm realizing this is not a great spot for a 57 mil, so I'll just move to the side here. And we'll drop some more Ds on Niki, keep this secure here.
Для нас, товарищ.
Борис, ложись. Отделение ждет команды.
Looks like we killed some more guys here.
Ваши приказания.
Да, товарищ. Все наружу.
Turn fire there.
Да, товарищ.
Ooh. These guys are actually doing very decently.
Враг близко. Защищайте орудие.
Yeah, well, I stand corrected. These guys did good here.
Берлин, товарищи.
Let's get another 4 there. We can just slowly keep feeding those.
Готов, товарищ.
Es ist aussichtslos.
Да? Здесь вы видите.
Приказы, хлопцы. Так точно.
Молодец, наводчик. Расцветали яблони груши, поплыли туман над рекой. Выходила на берег Катюша.
Oop, pull back that,
Товарищ.
because that thing will definitely kill it. And let's try a little strike here with the dual.
Майор готов.
Let's try the good old stack them with these, so that one of these rounds can get through attack.
Готов.
We'll divert that to hit that instead. Oh,
Еще одно попадание, и мы
oh, we
добрые.
just made it useless by accident. Oh
Черт
well.
побери, я сухой. И обратно. Будто у вас проблема с сухарем,
Nice.
товарищ.
Got him good there.
Меня здорово.
Взвод построен и ждет приказа. Оружие на изготовку.
Nice, good hits there. Yeah, the enemy is suffering from those.
Нас попали. Готовы открыть огонь.
Сделали их.
Let's pull everything back there. This is kind of like my secondary theater. Why is this thing so close to the
Мы
front?
тут как мишень в тире.
Not even gonna ask.
Яблони, груши, поплыли.
I guess that would mean I'm asking those, so kind of defeats the purpose. Satniki killed, I assume here, yeah.
Стрелки готовы.
Stop him, wait for support. Kill the Stastro.
Санитар!
213 ждет указаний. Господин, я сухой.
Good hit
И
on that.
обратно. Меня бьют со всех сторон.
Вставай, страна огромная.
Serious infantry challenge. Alright, quit fucking around here.
Санитар! Вытащите меня отсюда! Примкнуть штыки! Взвод построен.
Could I actually get my Desantniki into this tree line here? That would be spectacular. Oh shit.
Прикончили гадов.
Don't know who's winning here.
Стрелки готовы.
Oh no. Yikes.
Готов переводить.
Oh, let's just, yeah, just debark there, please. Disembark.
Есть для нас.
I assume the supply truck's empty. Oh no, it's not. Okay. We'll retake those woods. However we gotta do it.
Осторожнее.
They should also consider how they have these guys right here, just waiting. We're actually running out now of the close range infantry. Because we've been spending so much here, but that is okay.
Ваши приказания.
Valentine knocked out. Yeah, a Tiger will do that to you. Tiger will is definitely good enough to kill those.
Нам здорово попало.
Can I get this 57 mil to cover the entrance here?
Страна огромная.
Guess I can't really do that actually.
Зацепили. Будьте начеку. Враг близко.
I need to get that anti-air here to start covering, because otherwise they're just going to keep bombing me. And this guy's kind of in a bad spot. He's really on the back foot, so he can't be buying stuff like that.
Отделение ждет команды.
Let's actually sweep this flank here with them.
Зацепили. Стрелки готовы. Вытащите меня отсюда.
Ooh, 90 mil there, nice. Good spot to employ that, in my opinion.
Оружие на изготовку.
Es ist aussichtslos.
Glad we got some of our AA here to supplement us. They always get. Ooh, they didn't. Oh yeah, I was just gonna say they always get one of their things off there, no matter what you do, basically.
Оружие на изготовку.
Предложить нечего.
We're just storming those enemy positions there.
Осторожно, ребята.
Отделение ждет команды.
Going in hard against those pioneers.
Bitte, nicht schießen!
Oh, Studebaker down.
Подбросить.
Второй взвод. Выдвигаемся.
Ouch, that hurts.
Прикончили гадов. Маневром и огнем,
Like,
ребята.
who the hell is even back here? In fact, this is a good spot for these because they can keep recon out here.
Зацепили. В атаку. Вперед.
Kameraden, Waffen niederlegen!
Сделали их. Будьте начеку. Враг близк.
Подбросить.
Actually, I think we can hunt that up to here. That'll give some flanking fire if the enemy tries to push in. I love these things. I really want to buy the DLC and try these out. These are nice. Nice self-propelled 88 action. That's fucking fire.
Санитар. Глядеть в оба.
Remember to swarm those guys. Don't let them have a chance to pull up.
Ставлю вас туда в доли секунды.
Kameraden, Waffen niederlegen!
Отделение ждет команды. Санитар.
Ooh, that's not good.
Нужна артподдержка.
Будьте начеку. Враг близко.
Yep, now we've just got the recon. That is the added bonus though, where the enemy's not going to see these guys coming, or know how many are left behind their lines, like
Фашистов.
after they're all done with their
Нас попали.
actions.
Ваши приказания. Борис, ложись.
Everything looks pretty decent here. Don't know why that guy got pushed up there. He should pull back.
Вставай, страна огромная.
Other than that, though, the ability to keep feeding here is nice.
В атаку! Ура! За родину!
Армия Терра, ragazzi.
Definitely some interesting back
Взвод
and forth
построен
there.
и ждет приказа.
Артиллерия ждет приказа.
Well, enemy's not going to push up to here anytime soon. That's unfortunate, but we'll keep these guys here anyway. Another anti-air gun. Move it up to here. I think it's a good spot.
Развертывают, товарищ. Впереди противник. Готовьтесь к
Yeah, what
встрече.
else do we have at our disposal here? So now you guys can kind of see what I'm talking about. Once this open ground was secured, we're able to push the Desantniki up and kind of go on the attack where they can trade relatively favorably with the enemy there. I actually want to get some Katyushas going. Those would be nice. These guys don't have any crazy heavy anti-tank, unfortunately.
Отделение ждет команды.
Let's just spread these guys out.
Если там фрицы, то мы их обнаружим. Увидите. Ждем напряжения.
Yep, they'd be pushing P right now. There they go.
Жду ваших приказов, товарищ капитан.
Вижу противника.
Отдулось на фугасным. 6 снарядов.
Let's put
Огонь.
fire right onto them. I don't know how. Ooh, actually, they're taking direct fire now from those vehicles there. That's nice. Yeah, I don't really know. Actually, forget it. We'll put defensive fire on these guys here instead. That's what I want to do. These guys.
Сдавайте мне координаты.
There was a cluster of enemy vehicles here. I don't see them anymore. But let's try to regain this line here. So we'll move up some Desantniki. Reconnaissance-wise, a little
Зацепили.
bit of T-70 action there. Could be just what the doctor ordered. And it simplifies my command tab. And we got this too. I think that's a good addition to this sector here overall. This is the kind of trading I want to see here.
Bitte, nicht schießen!
Борис, ложись.
Ooh, random Sturmpanzer just pulling up. Like, looks good. Okay, then. This guy still standing strong.
Артподдержка.
Inch him up a little. Give him a chance to shine. Our anti-tank gun ring is taking a toll on the enemy there. Fuck it, kill that thing. There's a SDKFZ in its vicinity. Don't know if you can kill it, but worth a shot.
Разговорчики в строю.
Похоже на танк.
Оружие на изготовку.
Что-то попаданиями трубы.
Ooh, actually, let's put that right there.
Пусковые, пустые.
Yeah, good job. Good try. Try being accurate now. Oh, we got him. Nice.
Поехали.
Yeah, we took that thing out. Because, you know, at least it completely spoils the accuracy on those. Like, you already know that's what's about to happen to them.
За родину!
Let's see what we can see here. There's an enemy around here somewhere. I want to detect him and put some fire into him. Looks like we damaged this. Or, no, we didn't damage it. It just was forced to pull back. Enemy AA here should be weakened by quite a bit now, I can imagine.
Санитар!
Танк готов. А Берлин, товарищи!
These poor Desantnikis sitting here, nowhere to go.
Нас заметили.
We need flags. We need a flag quickly. Well, best I can do is try to make sure this gets held right here. Oh, no! Fuck. Oh, good. They're all off target. That's amazing. Oh, yeah. Let's get that flag back. Too bad we don't have any more anti-air left. Let's get that flag back in our hands ASAP. We do have a good-sized air presence. Let's just try to push these up, see what attacks them, and then we can respond with something appropriate. Is that thing gonna attack him? No, it's gonna attack that thing. Okay. What is here? There's something here.
Зацепили.
На позиции.
Oh, just ersatz stripping? Yeah, we can deal with those, especially with the 3 machine guns. Too bad these guys don't have any AT too, or we would be shredding right now.
Там прицел. Выход обнаружен. Авиаресет.
Да, товарищ капитан. Маневром и огнем, ребята!
Actually, why am I even attacking with that? Just abort that. Ooh, okay, game over. Right as our guys were crashing into them there. 47-minute game. What are we at? 2283 to 1580, so not the best, but not the worst. In the very beginning, we did not have a lot of action, as you saw, especially because my teammate kind of willingly took on a bunch of that just throwing converted gunners against the enemy. Losses, I mean, we lost all these guys to the same thing. That AT fire, this thing, airplanes shredding them. That bomb drop you probably remember. Other than that, just a little infantry. None of our individuals killed a lot, but they traded overall well, like killing these. I mean, doubles. I mean, that's not these are Nikki, but these guys, you know, doing well against these like multiple enemy units and pioneers killed. You know, just trading with pioneers, you're already getting a bonus. These guys, so on average, we did well against the enemy there. And that's kind of what you want to do with the division. That's the key. Obviously, my Valentines were kind of wandering around, ever useful, but deployed a bunch of decent Niki, too many into that forest. But as you saw, whenever you drew them into your favorable engagement range, you're going to dominate the close quarter space because you have more infantry and it's cheaper, and you can throw an aircraft, especially when it's close to your own lines, and just kill the enemy very quickly, demoralize them, let your Desant Niki accept surrenders. Like, whatever that single Desant Niki was, that, like, got the surrender of like 4 different, like, yeah, these guys. That was the attack I went in. These guys made the little unit surrender right away. So these double upfetted Desant Niki are going to do really decently. These artillery did not do much. Kind of a disappointment, partially because they weren't spotting a lot of targets. But yeah, overall, a pretty effective division. We could have also microed our 85 mils a little bit better after firing, so they didn't get murdered, and they didn't kill any planes. But, you know, driving them away, like, that's all you really need. So that's the guide to the division, y'all. In the comments, please let me know what division you would like me to cover next, and I'll get on it, because I will cover just about anything. And, you know, every division, well, that's not true. Most divisions bring something special and new to the table, even ones that are kind of like both really, you know, underutilized. So that's it for today, guys. I hope y'all enjoyed the video. If you did, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe, because I'll have more division guides coming out soon. Just leave a comment, tell me what you want. In the meantime, this is your host, Star Destroyer Gaming, signing off.